Welcome to another night of the Fury Hour here on Sports Channel America. I'm Herb Abrams, and we'll be joined by Craig DeGeorge and Bruno Sammartino in a moment. As you know, on June 9th, this Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, it'll be our first live pay-per-view event called the Beach Brawl. Dr. Death, Steve Williams, and Bam Bam Bigelow will meet in the main event to crown the UWF Sports Channel TV champion. There'll be a fabulous card as well, which we'll be telling you about later on. We'll also tell you folks in the Florida area where to call for tickets if you want to see the Beach Brawl in person. There'll be lots of Beach Brawl talk tonight, including clips of a news conference held a couple of weeks back with Williams and Bigelow in attendance. But right now, let's take a look at tonight's Dynamite Fury Hour card.
A great tag team clash with the notorious Power Twins and their manager, the Golden Greek, John Tolos. Matching up against the Blondes from the Surf and Turf set, Steve Ray and Sunny Beach, Wet and Wild. The brutal and fierce Nikolai Volkov makes his UWF debut in the squared circle tonight. The always dangerous master technician from the West, Cowboy Bob Orton, and his manager, John the Golden Greek Tolos. The hated Russian Bear and former world title holder, back for more venom, it's Ivan Koloff and his new manager, Mr. Red. Ask the Wrestlers answers another viewer's question. And Lou Albano is along with two special Captain Lou's Corners.
Coming June 9th, it's a pay-per-view extravaganza. The Universal Wrestling Federation presents Beach Brawl, the battle to crown the Sports Channel television champion. For just $14.95, see wrestling great Steve Dr. Death Williams, Paul Mr. Wonderful Orndorff, Bam Bam Bigelow, Don the Rock Morocco, Cowboy Bob Orton, Cactus Jack, Steve the Wild Thing Ray, plus a ladies championship match. June 9th, pay-per-view, $14.95. The UWF Beach Brawl. Call your cable operator today.
Ivan Koloff led to the ring by his new manager, Mr. Red. Captain Lou called his manager Mr. Ed. Mr. Red did not take a liking to the name that Captain Lou gave him. Here's Koloff, look out, move out of the way, that chain will get you. Bruno, back up a little bit, look at that's a big chain.
Yeah, it sure is. He's been using that chain for a long, long time.
It's the same old rusty chain, too.
Absolutely, and he does...
I want to know what all of you hillbillies are out there running your mouth about.
Hillbillies, did he say? Does he know
Let
we're
me
in New
tell
York
you
City?
something. Captain Lou Albano, you fat slob, one of these days, baby, it's me and you. You thought that you got the best of me out here, but it's not going to happen that way. And let me tell you something else. Right here in the USA, you people ain't nothing. You ain't nothing. The USSR is #1, just like this man right here, Ivan Koloff.
How about the manager, huh? Talking pretty brave about Lou Albano because Lou's not here right now.
Yeah,
if Lou had heard him, I guarantee you Lou would have came running the ring, and then you would have seen the man in the blonde in the tuxedo fly out of there. But that's
you
still...
might see the blonde fly out of there, too.
Right, but by the same token, you can't take anything away from Ivan Koloff. Ivan Koloff has been a tough individual, and he still is today. And Michaels right now has got a little bit of the upper hand here. Nice move, beautiful.
Wow. Great move. And he threw him down, too.
But that got Ivan upset a little bit, and I'm afraid that Michaels might pay a little for it.
Double-edged sword. You want to show some aggression and make some moves and win a match, but at the same token, you don't want to awake the Russian Bear, and I think he just did that.
But, you know, to his credit, this Michaels, I was going to say we, because we've seen him now for a number of weeks. He does do some beautiful moves in that ring. He does some clever moves in that ring, and he is fun to watch. Of course, when you're in there against a guy like Koloff is taking a lot of maneuverability away from him because of experience and rough tactics and what have you. But he's a good, fun kid to watch.
And he is on the receiving end right now of those clever moves, courtesy of Ivan Koloff. Koloff has no hair to pull on the right and left side of the head, so he goes to the back and then just throws him into the corner. Ruthless. Right onto those steps, too.
Boy. Craig, you can't see him from here, but I see that Frank Diaz shooting away at that camera. Boy, never seen a fan like that. Loves wrestling. He's a fanatic.
A lot of great fans who come out here to the Hotel Pennsylvania and around the country where the UWF goes. And we will return here.
Love New York City. Great city. Whoa. Right now, Michaels just went sailing through the air. By the power of Ivan Koloff. Looks as a neck breaker. Let's see, is he going to spin it? Yes, indeed.
Yes. You've seen him before, huh?
Indeed, I have. You know, Koloff is a lot lighter than he used to be. Koloff at one time used to be about 300 pounds. And when I say 300 pounds, he was really, that's where he got the name the Russian Bear. And he could really move. He was strong. He quick. You know, not that he can now. He's still strong. He still moves well. But, you know, he's... as time goes by, you find that it's not wise to carry 300 pounds. And now, what is he, about 245, I think? Or 250?
Yeah, about 250, I think.
250, so he's about 50 pounds lighter. And naturally, that will keep your speed and stamina and so forth. It's a wise thing to do. I know from the time when I got to be about 35, I dropped my weight from 275 to about 250.
And now you're up to three, what?
Pardon? No, I never hit 3. The biggest I've ever been was 283. That was my heaviest weight around 1968.
Always stays in such great shape, and that has been the key for Koloff as well. And as you can see, he's still very effective. I like the way you quickly said pardon, Bruno.
Oh, backdrop.
Backdrops him, knocks him down. And Michaels may not be too happy that he signed the dotted line here. The Russian Bear will just go at you from every angle. Is that it? Submission. That's it.
Afraid the match is over.
You know, that's not like the Corporal, though.
You know, a lot of people think it's a chokehold with the way he's got this arm hooked and everything. That is not a chokehold at all. That's a legit and legal
The referee
maneuver.
stops about at 3 minutes and 41 seconds for the winner, Ivan Koloff.
Well, he finally took the fight out of the dog right here. Uh-oh, he's got the chain.
There he goes with that chain. Oh, my, as if poor Michaels hasn't had enough. Look at this.
Oh,
Bang.
he hit him right across the forehead with the chain. He hit him right across the forehead with the chain and another shot.
Meanwhile, the referee's being distracted, and Ivan Koloff, look at this, punishing Michaels with that chain.
Oh, another shot across the back. Just get in there, referee. Mr. Red is holding him back, and he's going to hit him again. Oh, it's painful to watch.
Well, there's one way to cure this. Suspend this manager and fine Koloff.
Oh!
Oh, did you see the referee?
Referee took Mr. Red down, and that hopefully will end this brutal and unnecessary. Awesome. Here comes Bob Backlund. Bob Backlund has entered the ring, and he's going to get Mr. Red, and he knocks him out. Bob Backlund coming to the rescue of Corporal Chris Michaels.
Backlund's he's still, and hey, who could blame him? Still upset with what happened with he and Koloff a while back, and boy, I'll tell you, he came running in there with that chair, and he figured, hey, if you use the chain, I'll use this chair, and I can do okay with it. Koloff took the easy way out and ran.
He was not ready to wrestle. Obviously, you see Bob still in his three-piece suit and shoes, but he came to the rescue of Corporal Chris Michaels, who obviously has been bloodied up. His forehead is bloody. His back has welts on it. Courtesy of that man, Ivan Koloff.
June 9th, Kerry Gordy. Mark that on your calendar. I don't care if I get my butt kicked. I like to get involved. Terry Gordy, you got me involved. Terry Gordy, you got my attention. Terry Gordy, you got me in the middle of the ring, brother. Anywhere in the building, we can go anywhere. We'll fight clean out into the parking lot. If you want to fight out into the parking lot, boy. See the greatest night of professional wrestling ever. The Beach Brawl. Only $14.95 on pay-per-view. Call today.
This man is not a happy camper. He doesn't like animals. He doesn't like the outdoors. He doesn't like pain.
Hi, Curly. Kill anyone today?
They ain't over yet.
Which brings about the question,
I'm on vacation!
what the hell is he doing here?
I'm 39 and I'm saying moo cow in a river!
City Slickers, rated PG-13.
Do you believe this?
Starts Friday at a theater near you.
Sit.
It's not simply a game. It's an era of fitness, health, muscle development, body toning, beauty, and power. It's the era of soul effect. Become a part of it. Call anytime for a free brochure.
Thursday night, Sports Channel America serves up a little bit of the blarney with an all-Irish night of sports. Golf, horse racing, rugby, and more come your way direct from Ireland. The Irish Sports Cavalcade, 7:30 Eastern, only on Sports Channel America. Thursday night.
Planning. Where to get the capital to start this business with my daughter? By investing for the long haul. And forget full commission brokers. I call Charles Schwab. Munis, mutual funds, blue chips, and I save plenty with Schwab's low commissions. Every day I tell my daughter, think long term. Make your own decisions. Be your own man.
For a free Schwab Fact Kit, call toll-free 800-841-0300.
Get on basketball's fast track with the World Basketball League Game of the Week.
Las Vegas showtime. Yeah!
Yugoslavia versus Memphis on Sports Channel America, Saturday.
A reminder to UWF fans on the east coast of Florida, there'll be a big free beach brawl bash at the War Memorial Auditorium in Fort Lauderdale on Friday night, June the 7th at 8 p.m. We had a fabulous turnout the last time we were there, and we're expecting more of the same. For tickets, call Broward County Ticketmaster at area code 305-523-3309. Or the War Memorial box office at area code 305-761-5381.
Yes, Angie. Yes, Gene. Yes, Pete. Yes, Paul. Yes, Joe. Woo! They're all calling the Captain Lou Albano Wrestling Celebrity Hotline, baby. It's 1-900-LOU for you. All right, brothers and sisters, boys and girls, wrestling fans, it's the old fat slob, Captain Lou Albano, baby, the rubber band man. This week, I'm going to bring in a specialty. I'm calling in my main man, Terry Gordy. Terry, first of all, I know you got a tough one coming up, baby. You're up against Don Morocco. Now, you guys are both about the same size, but it's going to be a rough one. Tell me about it.
Well, I'd just like to say this, Lou. You know, Don Morocco is a big man.
Yes, he is.
He's a very big man.
Yes, he is.
And you know, he's got a big reputation of going around beating people up. And I'd just like to say this to all the people out there and anybody that wants to hear it. You are looking at the big daddy of professional wrestling right here. Don Morocco, all the rest of them, step out of the way. Don Morocco, it's going to come down to me and you. You're a big man. You're looking at a big man that's going to be in that ring with you, and we're going to get it on, and I promise you that bombs are going to be exploding in that place, and I am going to drop the bomb right there in Tampa.
Well, I got to say it's going to be rough. It's going to be tough. You got two big, huge men, two of the greatest athletes in the world of professional wrestling, baby. At times, I don't agree with Terry Bam Bam, but I cannot take his wrestling ability away, baby. It's going to be all-out war, and woo, I want to be there. So good.
All right, now it's time for our 2 cents. You've heard everybody just about talk about next week's match in the Beach Brawl, June 9th from Palmetto, Florida, the Manatee Civic Center. Of course, the big match is the one for the Sports Channel Championship, guys. Bam Bam Bigelow, Dr. Death Steve Williams. Who wants to take it first? Bruno, how about you?
Well, first of all, I think that you come down to two extremely tough and talented individuals. Now, myself, I'm going to tell you why I'm going to make a pick, but I also understand and believe, I should say, that when you have Bigelow and you have a guy like Steve Williams, on any given night, either one of these two are capable of victory over the other. Bam Bam Bigelow's got the advantage of the size. You know, he weighs over 400 pounds. We know he's well experienced. He's well rounded out because he's wrestled in different parts of the world and so forth. But the reason why I tend to lean towards Steve Williams is because I know Steve Williams' background. Not only is he a tremendous professional, but he has a great amateur background, and when he wrestles, he combines the two together, which I think that the fact that he's also a little bit lighter, he is wise enough, intelligent enough, and he has his ways of making Bigelow maybe perhaps working to stay out of trouble for the first maybe 10, 15 minutes, which eventually at 400-somewhat pounds might start working against Bam Bam Bigelow. It's going to be a toss-up.
You're leaning toward Williams?
Yeah, I'm leaning toward
You're going to go with him, or you're leaning toward him?
No,
you're going to go with him?
I'll stick my neck out and go with Williams.
I think the agility is going to be the key for Bam Bam Bigelow. I like Bam Bam. Brian Ricco?
I happen to agree. I think that the knock against Bam Bam is his weight factor. But if you've been watching Bam Bam in the last couple of weeks on Sports Channel America, you see that he uses weight to his advantage in the way he can bounce around the ring. And I also think that he wants it a little bit more at this point because he's hungry. He's back. He's in the limelight again, and this is his big chance to do it.
He's hungry, Herb Abrams. He's got the agility. He's going to win the match.
Craig, Bruno, Ricco, I have to tell you that Bam Bam Bigelow pulled, in my opinion, one of the most despicable acts a few weeks back when he had that match with Cactus Jack. I think he did that because he is hungry. I agree. I believe he wants that belt very badly, but I have to disagree with the both of you and agree with Bruno Sammartino. Steve Williams, in my opinion, is the most powerful force in professional wrestling today, and I put my money on Steve, Dr. Desmond.
All right, who's your pick? Steve Williams, Bam Bam Bigelow? We will find out next week at the Beach Brawl in Palmetto, Florida.
Here is the complete lineup card for the June 9th Beach Brawl in Palmetto, Florida. It'll be the notorious Power Twins and their manager, John Tolis, up against the reunited B. Brian Blair and Jim Bronzell, Mass Confusion. An old-fashioned street fight as the powerful Terry Bam Bam Gordy meets up with the equally powerful Don the Rock Morocco from Hawaii. The strap match, a vicious, terrible sight as the despicable Colonel De Beers goes to war with Paul, Mr. Wonderful Orndorff. The Women's Heavyweight Championship title will also be contested at the Beach Brawl as the former standard bearer, Rockin' Robin, goes up against the very formidable Candy Divine. A monster of a tag team event as Cowboy Bob Orton and Cactus Jack, with their mentor, John the Golden Greek Tolis, battle with a cage above the ring against Wet n' Wild, Steve Ray, and Sunny Beach. A match just signed moments ago. Two former world champions, Ivan Koloff and Bob Backlund, will meet in a very special Legends match. And of course, the title confrontation for all the marbles, Bam Bam Bigelow and Steve Dr. Death Williams for the Sports Channel Television Championship. The Beach Brawl, Sunday, live, pay-per-view. Not much more to say. That's Glenn Miller's Pennsylvania 65000, a jazz classic, and the phone number to a New York classic. The Hotel Pennsylvania is located in one of New York's most dynamic areas, just blocks from the city's highlights and right across the street from the world-famous Madison Square Garden. No matter what your needs are, Pennsylvania 65000 is the number for one of the most legendary hotels in New York City. The Hotel Pennsylvania, home of UWF Wrestling. Today's modern strength and power builders need today's best power sauce. And here in the UWF, we have it with two great new drinks. High Octane and Super Weight Gain are specially formulated for ultimate serious power and strength. Besides, it's not only for the big guys, it's for the average fellas who want to improve their strength and size. The power products are now available through this exclusive UWF offer.
On June 9th, two men will enter the squared circle. They will both be ready. They will both be at the top of their game. But only one will walk away a champion. Live on pay-per-view, the Universal Wrestling Federation crowns the Sports Channel Television Champion at Beach Brawl. For just $14.95, see wrestling greats Steve Dr. Death Williams, Paul Mr. Wonderful Orndorff, Bam Bam Bigelow, Don the Rock Morocco, B. Brian Blair, Cowboy Bob Orton, the unpredictable Cactus Jack, Steve the Wild Thing Ray, plus a ladies championship match. This event will be hosted by wrestling's living legend, Bruno Sammartino. Live from Florida and exclusively on pay-per-view, the Universal Wrestling Federation presents Beach Brawl, June 9th at 7 p.m. To order this wrestling extravaganza for just $14.95, call your cable operator and tell them you want the UWF's Beach Brawl now!
The UWF power line at 1-900-4204-UWF is waiting for you. That's you to call.
Hey, call the UWF power line now.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. If Wet n Wild continues to smile and jump around in the ring, they will be defeated by the Power Twins. They're going to have to get serious and in a hurry.
You better believe it. These two guys are two rough guys, and I'm not taking nothing away, you know, from Steve Ray and Sonny, but you know, they got to be very serious. Although unless maybe they're just doing a little showbiz here to intimidate those two guys.
They're loose, yeah.
Yeah, but you know, I don't know if that works. You know, these guys have been around. They're not gonna get too. Nice move.
No, they will not get rankled. I agree with you. All right. At the side headlock. Whoa, look at that. He got him in a scissor and he just rolled him over.
Headlock, flying get scissor, took them both. Nice drop kick. Very good.
Well
Terrific.
Done. I'll tell you what, that's exactly what they're going to have to do to win the match. The variety of moves and the quickness.
Indeed, if they can use that kind of quickness and clever moves and keep the other guys off balance, hey, they got a good shot maybe. I hope so. Listen, I'm rooting for them. I like to see them upset the Power Twins.
Power Twins have been the dominant tag team here in the UWF.
Nice drop toe hold that time by Sunny Beach.
Yep. And it will be on hand next week as well. And we certainly hope you've made your plans. If not, do so quickly. The big pay-per-view extravaganza.
Yes, indeed. You better call now.
I know the San Martino family that is not making the trip in Pittsburgh has made plans.
Absolutely. Oh, I think that match between Steve... Whoa, nice arm drag by Sunny Beach.
Yeah, well done.
Yeah, that match between Steve Williams and Bam Bam Bigelow, I'll tell you, that's going to be some kind of a battle.
I'll tell you, after seeing Dr. Death destroys this man in the ring right now, Wild Thing Ray, boy, I don't know. They dropped him down. I still am favoring Bigelow, but it's going to be interesting. Another body slam by Wild Thing Ray. Tees it up, leg drop. Didn't land too well with that, and as a result, Power Twin number 1 able to kick out.
Shut up, idiot.
Nice flying mare, reverse chin lock, and a good tag. That's good. He gets his Power Twin by their corner, does a nice couple moves and tags. So lets his fresh partner come in. It's the idea. Keep working on them, stay close, keep tagging. The fresh partner keeps coming in, and that's how you get the advantage. One thing for sure, you don't want to come on this end and get caught on this end, because now you're dealing with 3 people. Side suplex.
Great side suplex indeed by Sunny Beach, and this has been very, very surprisingly, let's say it now, a very impressive effort by Wet n Wild. It's been a one-sided match. The ring has been tilted to the left.
So far, Wet n Wild, there's no question about it. Surprisingly, they certainly have been on the Power Twins, and it's been all them. It's, well, though, just as I said that, they take over. They take over, and a double chicken wing suplex.
Yes, sir.
Nice executed, too.
Okay, guys, okay.
And both are in the ring, and John Toll, as you can hear him saying, okay, look out here, another double back body drop, and Wild Thing did not land well in that one. You could break your leg.
Yeah, Ray, I was going to say, Ray, if they heard them a little strong, he would have, a little higher, he would have landed on his feet.
And he is definitely on Queer Street right now. Into the ropes, takes a massive clothesline. Yeah, give Ray credit for coming back this week after getting destroyed last week by Dr. Death in a bloody match.
Well, you know, he gave it his best, and his best certainly wasn't enough against against Dr. Death. However, Dr. Death acknowledged that, and he did, I think, acknowledge that Ray certainly gave it his all, and he respected that, and well, he should.
I think it would have been a huge upset if Ray won the match just on experience alone. Nothing to take away from this fine competitor in the ring, but you talk about Dr. Death, you're talking about one of the best. Oh, boy. It landed him on the top clothesline, and Ray now outside the ring, and Tolis goes to work on him. Just love to see John Tolis stay quiet and not get involved in one match just one time.
You got to be kidding. If you really ever expect to see that happen, you're going to be disappointed.
Oh, the chair to the back of Wild Thing Ray. Now he's getting pushed back into the ring as they try and get some semblance of order outside the apron. Our Twins have turned the match around.
They've turned it around. They're getting the best of Ray and Sonny Beach.
How about that one?
And John Tolis is helping. Double knockout there. Double knockout, and right now it seems as though Ray is the one who's... Well, let's see. Will he make it too?
They're both trying to tag in. Howard Twin gets tagged in,
did.
but so does Beach. Beach is in the ring. Beach going to work on both. Noggin knocker, the double noggin knocker. Now he drop kicks one Howard Twin. Going to work on the other on the left side. Lands a couple of rights. Boy, Beach has been really impressive. And the crowd roaring and cheering with each shot. Top turnbuckle. Oh! That's a power bomb maneuver.
Well, that was like a bulldog, but you know what? In all honesty, it did really drive Power Twin head to the mat as he should have. Now, that is not to say that, maybe Power Twin just was able to resist, but he really didn't connect as well as he should have.
Trouble here, they got the surfboard, Bordeaux.
Yeah, but this ought to bring a disqualification automatically.
He missed. Beast was able to duck down, and he hit his own partner, and he gets hit again.
But as soon as... Oh, okay, there's the bell. The question is now, who got disqualified? It should be Power Twins because they're the ones who used it first.
Initial hit, yes. Bedlam breaking loose outside the ring.
The referee stops the match at 7 minutes, 28 seconds. We have a double disqualification. Double disqualification.
And they're going to fight all the way to the beach brawl. What a wild matchup between Wet and Wild, as you might expect, and the Power Twin.
Oh, look at this, Tolis.
And now Josh Tolis getting involved.
With his shoe. He was using his shoe to hit Sunny Beach.
Yeah.
Oh, my, look at this.
He continues to hammer away. He's not happy what happened to his Power Twins with the surfboard. They're still going at it.
Things have really gotten out of hand in that match. Look at this. Wow.
Steve Ray helping out. Sexy Sunny Beach.
Sexy Sunny Beach, did you say?
I think that's what some magazines have called him.
Well, I wonder how he's feeling right now.
Tickets are available right now at the Manatee Civic Center box office in Palmetto, Florida. If you want to see the Beach Brawl in person on Sunday, June the 9th, call 813-722-6626. Or you can call Ticketmaster at these locations all over the state of Florida. In the Tampa Bay area, you can get your tickets to the June 9th event by calling this number. UWF fans in Central Florida have a short ride for the June 9th Beach Brawl. This is your Ticketmaster number. Those of you in South Florida can call Ticketmaster at this number. And North Floridians can get their tickets to the June 9th Beach Brawl at this Ticketmaster number. See you in Palmetto, Florida, June the 9th.
Say who we are, and you save this with your discount subscription to this Car and Driver at the lowest rate going. A 50% instant TV discount, $9.97 off the basic rate, if you grab the bargain now.
Call toll-free 1-800-832-4900. 12 issues are just $9.97, an instant TV discount of half off the basic subscription rate. To save now, call 1-800-832-4900. That's 1-800-832-4900.
Attention wrestling fans, the UWF returns to Fort Lauderdale Friday, June 7th. For tickets, call Ticketmaster or get them at the War Memorial box office. The despicable Colonel De Beers clashes with Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff. The Brian Blair tangles with the Russian Boris Zukov. Wet and Wild collide with the Power Twins. The Blackhearts take on the Firecat and Rico Federico. Plus, Luna Vachon battles Allison Royale. The UWF Friday, June 7th at 8 p.m. Call Ticketmaster to reserve tickets or get them at the War Memorial box office.
Call now to order Warren Miller's Extreme Skiing. Get the most incredible ski action video, awesome cliff jumps, world-class snowboarding, outrageous stunts. Warren Miller's Extreme Skiing. Only $19.95. Call now to order Warren Miller's Extreme Skiing. Give the ultimate gift. Warren Miller's Extreme Skiing.
1-800-547-7100. 1-800-547-7100.
This week on Sports Channel, the Mets take their road show to Cincinnati for a slugfest with Hal Morris and the defending world champion Reds. The Mets collide with the Reds live Wednesday and Thursday at 7:30, exclusively on Sports Channel. Horse racing fans, what show takes you around the country to follow all the important events in thoroughbred racing each week? The odds-on favorite for up-to-date info is Inside Racing, Tuesdays at 6:30 and 11:30, exclusively on Sports Channel.
Fight. You know, there's no rules in the ring when somebody's punching your face in. You don't set a rule standard. You got this little twig referee. He don't even weigh 200 pounds. He's trying to tell you what to do. This guy's hitting in your mug. Your face looks like a pork chop. Your head hurts. There's no rules. You know, I'm not going to use rules as a standard to go by. I'm going to win the title. It's going to be a pinfall, 1, 2, 3. And I'm not saying it's going to be easy. I know Steve. I've wrestled with Steve. I wrestled against Steve. I don't like some of the things he does. I don't like some of the people he knows. But we all have different tastes, you know, different strokes for different folks. And whatever I have to do to get the title and make the UWF as widely known as I can, because I want to be the part of it, I'm going to do that.
Woo! I feel good. Look at the size of this big brother. It's all gonna happen. June 9th, pay-per-view. The Beast from the East is gonna win. Now that's from Captain Lou, baby, and I'm telling it to you. Huh.
It's signed, sealed, delivered, and there's no getting out of it. It's you and I. Strap match. Anything goes, De Beers. Matter of fact, from what I hear, there may not even be a referee there.
Call today to order the Beach Brawl on pay-per-view for only $14.95. Because if you can't be there, you can get pay-per-view.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Captain Lou Albano, baby, back again this week, and the time is growing near. We're going to have the Power Twins up against the Bees, and surprise, surprise, I got a surprise for the man standing behind me. Do you know John told us that you're going to be held in a cage? That's right, baby, in a cage. You hear that?
Let me tell you something about these two insects. These two guys are jealous of me and jealous of my men, so they're trying to do everything to get rid of the Golden Greek. I have news for you. A cage is for animals. A cage is for wild animals, for beasts. I'm a man. I'm a manager. I'm a trainer. I'm a coach. I'm a man, a real man. I don't belong in no cage, and nobody's going to put me in a cage. Nobody.
Well,
right, boys?
I've been assured by the commission that John Tolis will be in a cage. He will be in a cage. Whether you like it or not, you will be in a cage.
Let me tell you something. These two guys are daydreaming. You know what I'm saying? These two guys think that they're going to put me in a cage. I got news for them. The only ones that are going in a cage is these two insects, and these two insects belong in a cage. I have protection. I have my Power Twins here. They will protect the Golden Greek. I got news for you, insects. Once again, if you think that I'm going into a cage,
You're daydreaming, baby. You're daydreaming.
He'll be in the cage, and don't forget, folks, you still got time to get out there and call your local pay-per-view. Get it in, baby. The greatest event of all time, $14.95. Be there, coming out of Florida. If you can come in person, come. And if you can't, watch it on pay-per-view TV. Woo!
Tickets are available right now at the Manatee Civic Center box office in Palmetto, Florida. If you want to see the Beach Brawl in person on Sunday, June the 9th, call 813-722-6626. Or you can call Ticketmaster at these locations all over the state of Florida. In the Tampa Bay area, you can get your tickets to the June 9th event by calling this number. UWF fans in Central Florida have a short ride for the June 9th Beach Brawl. This is your Ticketmaster number. Those of you in South Florida can call Ticketmaster at this number. And North Floridians can get their tickets to the June 9th Beach Brawl at this Ticketmaster number. See you in Palmetto, Florida, June the 9th.
And here they come, and it's so good to see them together again, where they belong. Jumping Jim Brunzell and Big Brian Blair.
They are indeed a very exciting team to watch. But did you notice Calhoun, when he came in the ring, he was doing his favorite training program. He was eating hot dogs.
There they are, Bruno. Jumping Jim and Buddy look very good together, as usual, as well.
Yeah, Brunzell. I haven't seen Brunzell in a while. He's looking fit. He certainly looks like he's been training. He looks sharp. And these two guys as a team, they were always very exciting to watch. They were one of the more exciting tag teams in wrestling. And but, you know, they're facing this Calhoun. My goodness, look at this guy. He weighs like 465 pounds. You know, and Cash Jackson is a big man, but next to Calhoun, he doesn't look too big at all, does he?
Calhoun, yeah.
Yeah, but the question, you know, Greg, is what does B. Brian Blair, quick as he is, talented as he is, knowledgeable as he is, but how effective that stuff is against a man of 465 pounds? It'll be interesting to see.
Yes, sir. I just hope the ring crew did its job today, because you can just about see the slope from this big guy.
See, Calhoun just did a double bicep. He lacked a little definition, but the size was definitely there.
All right, he's not Mr. Olympia, I grant you that, Bruno. But he is a big man and certainly could be a force to reckon with. Blair into the ropes, runs into Calhoun, and the Hog going nowhere. He battles with pork power, as they say. Pork power.
The way he was jumping up and down, now we know at least that we have a strong... Oh! Beat Brian Blair, tried to slam Calhoun. Surprising.
Yeah. Calhoun throws him down. And look at the agility. I'm still looking. I don't see it, but look at the leg drop.
Yeah, right. I mean, the big guy, he moves.
I'll tell you what, he
picked
him up!
Two slaps.
And he slammed it down. That's impressive. Jumping Jill for the lateral press, he can't do it. Oh my.
Beat Brian Blair says, I can't do it. I'll bring my partner in, and both of us together, we'll do it. And they did. And you know what? I bet you that Calhoun, if he's ever been slammed, I don't know, but if he ever has, he hasn't been too many times, so I think that they quite shocked him.
I believe he just said, as cameras picked up, that he's never been slammed. He's leaving. No, he's coming back. I thought he was walking out.
Well, Mr. Calhoun, there's always a first time for everything.
They call him the Montana Giant. He's from Three Forks, Montana. And by the looks of him, you think it might be 10 Forks, Montana.
Yeah. Tag. Now, let's see what Jackson can do. Cash Jackson. Cash Jackson. Okay.
The man's name.
Cash Jackson.
Jumping Jim Brunzell, a couple of twists. Tags in, B. Brian Blair in. Both in the ring. And the rope. Oh, double elbow. They do that so well. That's one of the fine moves of the Killer Bees.
They have a lot of fine moves. They really do. They're very, very good as a team. Nice scoop slam.
Well done. And he didn't forget about Hog Calhoun. He had one for him, too.
Yes, sir. Brunzell and Blair were always a lot of fun. I always enjoyed watching these two guys. They're
Well,
just
they're
fun to
quick.
watch.
For the right, they had the rapidity of moves. Very impressive. There's the back body drop. They work together so well. And they haven't even put their masks on yet. And that can really make it difficult for the opponent. Mask confusion. Jumping Jim. Again, the good quick tag in. Ryan Blair on the mid-rope. Elbow down. Cash Jackson has been, at the very least, not cashing in at all.
And looks like, nope, I thought we were going to see a vertical suplex from the position of B. Brian Blair got Cash Jackson, but instead, center rope. Both of them are going to hip lock.
Yeah.
Double hip lock.
Double hip lock. And really, the referee's been giving the Bees some leverage, although they have been tagging in. He's been allowing them to get one move before they left. And meanwhile, Calhoun is just watching his opponent take a beating. There's a good ringside angle of the maneuver by jumping Jim Brunzell.
So far, Cash Jackson really hasn't been able to do much of anything from the time he tagged in. Brunzell and B. Brian Blair really be abdominal stretch.
Yeah, trying to get it. Well, I guess he had it there for a moment.
Yeah,
yes, he has it. Abdominal stretch.
They keep tagging on him, and in all honesty, this Cash Jackson has not had the opportunity to show us anything yet. He has not been able to do a thing. These guys have really been on him, and wisely keep. Oh, look at this.
Oh, he pushed him over the wrong way. He didn't mean to do that, but Jackson given credit for hanging in there and able to tag in Big Hog Calhoun. Boy, is this guy big. Brunzell cannot be thinking at all, can he?
Well, he got behind him, and then he quickly realized, what are you going to do with him? Let him go.
Well, I think he's trying to figure out just what to do. Tag in is a good idea.
Yes.
Oh, they're twisting him up. They're twisting him up like a pig's tail. You know that little twist on the pig's tail?
Oh, yes, yes. But in this case, we've got a big pig's tail in him.
Yeah. Oh, boy, Calhoun using the weight, and boy, did he crunch.
Yeah, but really, Calhoun has not really been utilizing. He's like, nice, got him against the corner. Yeah. Why not give him those belly, I was going to say chest smash, but belly smashes. With that size, that's the kind of thing that you want to do. Because if you weaken the man down, take him down, then you use that enormous weight when you got your man on the mat, and you really then put you in an advantage. And I'm surprised that Calhoun is really not taking advantage of that 465 pounds.
Good point, and he also made a mistake by getting out of there because Jackson's bank is already empty. And Cash can't do anything. Oh, boy, great drop kick by Brunzell.
What a drop kick. That was a phenomenal drop kick.
Wow, jumping Jim Brunzell showed you why they call him Jumping Jim. He came to that one.
6 minutes and 17 seconds for the winner, the Bees, B. Brian Blair and Jumping Jim Brunzell.
Wow, the Bees reunion, Sunday, June 9th at the Beach Brawl. That's right, at the Manatee Civic Center in Palmetto, Florida. Watch John Tola suspended in midair from a cage, and then watch those Power Twins meet their match. Call your local cable system right now for details and check it out because everybody's buzzing about the Beach Brawl.
Coming June 9th, exclusively on pay-per-view, the UWF crowns a Sports Channel television champion. Beach Brawl can be seen live June 9th at 7 p.m. for only $14.95. Call your cable operator today.
Sports fans everywhere are saying the same thing. The life story of pro wrestling's living legend Bruno Sammartino is one dynamic story. If you haven't got your copy, you can order now as many as you want by sending a check or money order to Bruno's Book, 702 Washington Street, Marina Del Rey, California, 90292. Be sure to include $2.50 for postage and handling, along with $14.95 for each copy. This is one book you'll want for your sports library collection.
Attention wrestling fans, the UWF returns to Fort Lauderdale Friday, June 7th. For tickets, call Ticketmaster or get them at the War Memorial box office. The despicable Colonel De Beers clashes with Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff. The Brian Blair tangles with the Russian Boris Zukov. Wet and Wild collide with the Power Twins. The Blackhearts take on the Firecat and Rico Federico. Plus, Luna Vachon battles Allison Royale. The UWF, Friday, June 7th at 8 p.m. Call Ticketmaster to reserve tickets or get them at the War Memorial box office.
Attention fishermen. Ask any angler about the really big catch, and he's liable to stretch things some, unless he's talking about the big catch from Saltwater Sportsman. 12 big issues on the where to and how to of better fishing. Plus, this free water-resistant Captain's Travel Bag with your paid subscription. You'll get the big story each month on boats and equipment, tackle and tactics, and trophies like these, with 12 issues going for over $35 at the newsstand, but yours now for under $19, you save $15.45. And don't forget the big gift, this handy Captain's Travel Bag. So go ahead, loosen your drag and call toll-free now to haul in the big one from Saltwater Sportsman.
To order Saltwater Sportsman and your free Captain's Travel Bag, call 1-800-238-3100. 12 issues are only $18.95, 46% off the single copy price. Call toll-free now, 1-800-238-3100.
I don't have to train. I work enough that keeps me in shape. You know, everybody thinks you got to go to the gym and become a musclehead. That's not true. There's naturally strong men in the world, strength beyond you can even imagine. I'm sure someone like yourself has gone to the gym and worked out. While you were lifting weights, I was lifting 55-gallon steel drums. I was busting my ass for a living doing hot tar roofing. You don't know what the kind of stamina that takes. You don't have an idea. Your father, your mother probably gives you a nice little, what do they call it? Well, see, I never got that when I was a kid. You know, I never got no fees to take out the garbage and stuff. I worked for a living. I don't have to work out. I'm a street fighter. There's a difference, you know. I have agility that no other man 400 pounds in this business ever has. Never, ever. The things I've done, and I've standed alone. I don't need to go to the gym and work out.
Well, Polly, that's right. You do have my attention now. I'm a man's man, Polly. I'm not going to hide behind no one. I'm going to go right through you like I do everyone I do in the squared circle. 1 week away. And that's right, down there in Florida where the sun is and the beaches. And I'll tell you what, this man's been training hard. Bam Bam Bigelow, them flares on your head ain't going to get you too far because the flames on my feet are going to be running all over your head. Polly.
I feel good. Look at the size of this big brother.
It's all gonna happen. June 9th, pay-per-view. The Beast from the East is gonna win.
Now that's from Captain Lou, baby, and I'm telling it to you. Huh?
It's signed, sealed, delivered, and there's no getting out of it. It's you and I. Strap match. Anything goes, to Beard. Matter of fact, from what I hear, there may not even be a referee there.
Call today to order the Beach Brawl on pay-per-view for only $14.95. Because if you can't be there, you can get pay-per-view.
It's another Ask the Wrestler segment and a chance for a viewer to win a free UWF t-shirt and cap. And those items will go to Joshua Laprelle of Auburn, Maine, who asked Don Morocco who his two toughest opponents were.
You know, Joshua, I've fought over my career. I've fought just about everyone, from the Hulk Hogans to the Bob Backlunds to the Jack Briscoes, the Harley Races. But I believe the two toughest opponents I've had in my career as I've gone along, first of all, was Ivan Koloff, the Russian Bear, and number 2 was the Superfly, Jimmy Snuka.
To join us in the fun and have a chance to hear your name and question used, send us a postcard with your name and address to Ask the Wrestlers, 702 Washington Street, Marina Del Rey, California, 90292, and include your question too. Tickets are available right now at the Manatee Civic Center box office in Palmetto, Florida. If you want to see the Beach Brawl in person on Sunday, June the 9th, call 813-722-6626. Or you can call Ticketmaster at these locations all over the state of Florida. In the Tampa Bay area, you can get your tickets to the June 9th event by calling this number. UWF fans in Central Florida have a short ride for the June 9th Beach Brawl. This is your Ticketmaster number. Those of you in South Florida can call Ticketmaster at this number. North Floridians can get their tickets to the June 9th Beach Ball at this Ticketmaster number. See you in Palmetto, Florida, June the 9th.
Pump it up. Work it out. Step it up. Feel the power of progressive resistance. Get the aerobic advantages of a full-size stepper with over 30 strength and toning exercises. Flex CTS, the better choice. At retail stores throughout America.
Hello out there, wrestling fans. This is Captain Lou Albano telling you to call me and talk to me live every Thursday evening from 6 to 7 Eastern Time. Remember, it's the Captain Lou Albano Wrestling Celebrity Hotline at 1-900-LOU-FOR-YOU. For all the latest in wrestling news and your favorite celebrity talk, I want you to call Captain Lou. Remember that number, 1-900-LOU-FOR-YOU. That's every Thursday night from 6 to 7 Eastern Time. It's Captain Lou, baby, and I'm talking to you.
Planning. Where'd I get the capital to start this business with my daughter? By investing for the long haul. And forget full commission brokers. I called Charles Schwab. Munis, mutual funds, blue chips, and I save plenty with Schwab's low commissions. Every day I tell my daughter, think long term. Make your own decisions. Be your own man.
Choices. Dad's conservative, and that's okay, but I'm after high return. At Schwab, I can be aggressive. I just bought some high-growth mutual funds and an undervalued stock I know will take off, all by computer and at Schwab's low commissions. Dad says, plan ahead, get there first. Maybe that's why my name's on the door first.
For a free Schwab Fact Kit, call toll-free 800-841-0300. That's 800-841-0300.
We give you more ways to succeed.
My name is Nikolai Volkov. As most of the people you know, I come from Russia. And I'm very glad to be here because right now I'm an American citizen and I make my home in Baltimore. And I'm very glad to be in UWF because I love competition, and here's the competition is the greatest in the whole United States. So every time I go in the ring, I carry all my experience, and every my opponent, be watch out. I want to be the best shape because I am in great shape right now.
Nikolai Volkov, as you may have heard from Frankie E., a naturalized United States citizen now. That is why he has both flags now on the jacket. He holds the red, white, and blue very high and proudly as he makes his way into the ring to take on the Beast. You've known Nikolai Bruno. Does this change of heart, change of character surprise you at all?
I guess it did surprise me out because I remember Nikolai Volkov. Whoa.
Talk about surprises. The Beast gives him one.
The Beast might regret this.
And look at Volkov.
Volkov's been around, and he's a big guy. He's a powerful man. Very agile for a guy over 300 pounds.
Yes.
And he's a tough guy.
Looking very much like an American here, capitalizing. Oh, boy!
Nice double-going suplex.
Yes. But you were surprised by his...
Yeah, I really was, because I remember him some years ago, and he was really a tough and rugged and mean individual. And, you know, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm pleasantly surprised at this new style and tactics in that ring. And he's... well, hey, maybe he's been here so long now that he really appreciates the fact that what this country's all about and being allowed to live in it and so forth and so on. Maybe that, you know, had a lot to do with it too.
And Volkov looks very upset and annoyed here. Oh, body slam on the Beast. I think he'd like to take that mask off.
Well, maybe we'd prefer he keep it on.
Might be doing all of us a favor on that note.
Yes, indeed.
Volkov throws the Beast into the rope, spin, and knocks him down with the foot. How'd you like that spin?
It looked like a ballet dancer, the way he spun around and then met him with that kick. No, Did you ever see him do a cartwheel or something?
Yes.
I'm sincerely, I mean, the guy is very agile. Did you know that he was a tremendous Olympic lifter too, many, many years ago? This guy's a great athlete, Nikolai Volkov. And that's it.
Yes, sir, he's got him that quickly.
That's it. He's got him. He's right.
Nikolai Volkov has stayed in shape. He looks terrific.
42 seconds for the winner.
Easy victory.
Nikolai Volkov.
Tickets are available right now at the Manatee Civic Center box office in Palmetto, Florida. If you want to see the Beach Brawl in person on Sunday, June the 9th, call 813-722-6626. Or you can call Ticketmaster at these locations all over the state of Florida. In the Tampa Bay area, you can get your tickets to the June 9th event by calling this number. UWF fans in Central Florida have a short ride for the June 9th Beach Brawl. This is your Ticketmaster number. Those of you in South Florida can call Ticketmaster at this number. And North Floridians can get their tickets to the June 9th Beach Brawl at this Ticketmaster number. See you in Palmetto, Florida, June the 9th.
If you were a professional painter, you'd want to go to the one store with the best paint and the one with the best equipment and the one with the best advice. Which is why, if you really were a professional painter, you'd want to go to just one store, Sherwin-Williams. The pros know. Ask Sherwin-Williams.
Sports Channel presents RCA's Sports Blunder Video Contest. Have your funniest home sports videos shown on TV and win valuable prizes. Each month, we'll give away a 20-inch RCA color TV, 2 tickets to a pro or college sporting event, and a Sports Channel t-shirt. Each month's first prize winner will compete for an RCA home theater. Call 1-800-825-YOU-WIN for complete contest rules. Or send your entries to RCA Sports Blunder Video Contest. P.O. Box 555, Emerson, New Jersey, 07630. Contest ends June 28, 1991.
Say who we are, and you save this with your discount subscription to this. Road and Track at the lowest rate going. An instant TV discount of $9.97 off the basic rate if you grab the bargain now.
Call toll-free 1-800-258-1200. 12 issues are just $9.97. An instant TV discount of half off the basic subscription rate. To save now, call 1-800-258-1200. That's 1-800-258-1200.
Coming June 9th, it's a pay-per-view extravaganza. The Universal Wrestling Federation presents Beach Brawl, the battle to crown the Sports Channel television champion. For just $14.95, see wrestling great Steve Dr. Death Williams, Paul Mr. Wonderful Orndorff, Bam Bam Bigelow, Don the Rock Morocco, Cowboy Bob Orton, Cactus Jack, Steve the Wild Thing Ray, plus a ladies championship match. June 9th, pay-per-view, $14.95. The UWF Beach Brawl. Call your cable operator today.
A reminder for all East Coast Floridians to join us in Fort Lauderdale for our pre-Beach Brawl show on Friday night, June the 7th. Call for tickets now and meet us at the War Memorial Auditorium. And be with us for the UWF Heavyweight title match in Palmetto, Florida on pay-per-view this Sunday. It promises to be a night all of wrestling will remember. UWF, the Universal Wrestling Federation. The pinnacle in sports programming.